fucking here. It's time. It's time for another wonderful day in the world of Silver Age, where I decide who plays what in the Silver Age meta. Not actually, because I'm washed, but new champions enter Silver Age. New warriors make their name known. And I just work here. Hi, everybody. How are we all today? Hopefully we're all good. I see I already need to change my camera. Yeah. Perfect. That'll work. Hello, everybody. Hopefully we're doing well. Braxton, I don't know what we're doing, ma'am. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're wagering. Because honestly, I think Golden Grail's kind of busted. I think it's a pretty turbo busted weapon. I think we're gonna get some value out of it. But Golden Grail is sick. I'm gonna open up a quick energy drink here, so go ahead and get your ears ready for this. You ready? Crack it open. That's so good. All right, our 8:30 p.m. energy drink has been open. We have work to do. If you did not know, my beard's a mess. Let me just have that for a second. If you did not know, Master Pack Warrior and new cards from the Olympia Armory deck are now in Talishar. And not only are they in Talishar, but they are in February, which means we have some deck building we have to do. I don't know if you realize how many warriors get new things with this set. Not to mention that we have two other warriors that are soon to enter the Silver Age format as well. So let me go ahead and let me run this down here for you. Let me go and showcase something here for you. So, you didn't know, these are the current warriors in Flesh and Blood. And everybody except for the Emperor is a legal hero in Silver Age. So you can play Bolton, you can play Dorinthia, you can play Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy, Bang, Hala, Kasai, Centauri Sellsword, Olympia, and Zane, and Killjoy. That is, let me count that up for you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 warriors. 10 new warriors in, or warriors in general in the Silver Age format, because none of them are banned. More importantly, Steelblade Shunt, the only warrior card that had hit the ban list in Silver Age, is unbanned in this current season, which means that we have some interesting things to look through. So, what I wanted to do real quick, just as an aside, you've probably all seen it earlier today. We talked a bit about it on the Common Language podcast, but I did want to kind of go over some of the cards. Actually, I should probably go. Let me look at set, MPW, rarity, rare, C, B. I don't really need B. I just need C. So, these are all of the new cards and reprinted cards that have entered in from Mastery Pack Warriors. It's a lot. A lot of cards here. Notably, There are a lot of cards that say wager on them now. Some of these cards only care about your opponent losing a wager, and some of them only care about hitting a warrior. So already off the bat, right, when we take a look at the where in the world is one of these cards? Below the belt. A 1 for 4 go again that says when this hits a warrior hero, destroy a card in their arsenal. Now, let's be so for real. Should have sync aside the PT. Exactly, right? My God. How you doing, Grey Wolf? Thank you so much for popping on in, saying hi. It says you're a member. Are you a member? Welcome on in. Thank you for being wonderful. Do I have an overlay for this one here? Actually, don't know if I do. I can't find one in this thing, so whatever. Oh, it's George! George! Well, thank you. Thank you. But yes, it is, it's insane. Like, Kasai is nuts. Kasai doesn't need anything else. And let's be so for real, Kasai is hitting LL this season. So I'm sorry to all the Kasai players out there who are playing Kasai in CC. She is gone. There is no way she isn't gone. She got this. Insane. And, of course, got Raised Blades. Is Kasai good in Sage, or is she playable in Sage? She's very playable in Sage, as a matter of fact. That's what we're hoping to also help do today, is kind of get a better idea for Sage. So, kind of what I was speaking on here was that there are some cards that say in the set, when this hits a warrior hero, do a thing, right? I don't expect these cards to see a lot of value over the course of playing Silver Age, but they are pretty good value of a 1 for 4 pump. If you put this on a Centauri Sellsword or a Centauri Saber, it comes in for 6, which is huge. If you put it on a Dawnblade, it comes in for 7, which is huge, right? I'm sure there's better math somewhere in this scenario, but that is not a bad number to have. What I will say, though, is that a lot of these cards don't do as well as Mastery Pack Guardian block cards, where those all had like a, when you clash with a Guardian, do X thing, it's still at the end of the day blocked for 4, which was a lot. Here, these will still block for 3, which is pretty good, but it does pump only the next sword attack and then get that on hit. Yo, what's up, Kato? How you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, Olympia looks good. Yeah, both of them look very, very good. I feel like the more times you can swing a sword in the game, the better off you're going to be. Just bar none. I think it is going to be quite good. But Kasai got cards like this, for the record, George. Crimson Waltz, right? Pay 2, next sword attack gets +4, and the next time you attack with a sword this turn, draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. This card is insane already, because the best part is that you can use it. You want to probably use it in heavy hitters, Kasai, but even at the end of the day, if you want to filter your hand in Kasai Centauri Sellsword, you can do that as well. But Crimson Waltz is sick. Blade Rush also another sick Kasai card, right? First sword attack this turn gets go again. Second one gets +1. Now, I think it could be better, right? Obviously, when we consider things like, Blade Runner, for example, right? Blade Runner is just, you have to pay for it, but it gives more damage to your second swing and gives your first sword go again. So I don't know that this card's going to be run a whole lot. I would say maybe you swap this out for Hit and Run, is Blade Rush. So we'll see about that. I'm not too sure. Warrior mains, also feel free to chime in whenever they can here, because there's a lot about Warrior that is fairly new to me outside of whatever the fuck Decimator Great Axe is. And this set does not seem like it's going to be very Decimator Great Axe heavy. So, Dory will never LLL. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, she's going to have to be put into place for a while. So, but I don't know. She might LL. It's kind of an interesting thing. So, some of the cards like this are actually kind of like the core thing that that we want to avoid, right? But there's some cards like Shimmer of the Blade. This card might be worth it to play in like Decimator Great Axe, right? Target weapon gets +3, and you can discard this to create a Blade Dance token. Blade Dance says your next weapon attack will get go again when you attack with it. Huge. That single Majestic kills Dory? Oh, okay. So you're talking about... I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of people are... not realizing that this card is slots within the deck, and it's just not going to be that powerful as we think. Thwart. When this defends, remove all +1 counters from target attacking card. If you are already blocking in most cases, in general, let me tell you. First off, it's a yellow. Blocks for 3. Already under rate compared to what we would usually see. 2. Remove all +1 counters from the attacking card. If Dory loses 1 counter, because let's be so for real, when people are playing Dawnblade Dorinthia, you are more than likely going to be blocking Dorinthia anyway. So usually the most I see counters on Dorinthia, unless they're playing into Gravy Bones, is like, you know, like 2 counters. And then you just block it all out, and then they lose the counters anyway. So I don't know that it's like a god tier card, and I don't think it's going to be something that's run everywhere. But god tier gravy staple? I mean, it's certainly not going to be a god tier gravy staple if Dory's just swinging allies. I mean, it'll be good, I guess, once they eventually swing, right? When they're out of allies, and then they eventually swing into Gravy Bones, and then Gravy Bones says block this. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Gravy Bones does not have a weapon. So if the rest of the game is just block, kill ally for the rest of the game, then there's no reason to run this. Like, I get it. Sure, it removes all the +1 counters. Goes from auto lose to unfavored. I'll take it. I mean, sure, right? You know, you get a whopping 5% additional value. So, but again, gravy slots are already so incredibly tight. I promise you, they're not going to tech for Dory. I just don't think it's going to happen, gang. I just don't. I really don't. Because like, what you're going to run this specifically into Dory? If you're running into like 25 Dory locally, sure. Right, then it's a problem, but I don't think this is going to get as much play as people think. That's my hot take. We'll go back to what we were talking about. I don't think it's that great. And this is not a psyop because it also gets rid of the Graven Call counter. I'm simply saying that I genuinely don't think that it's a very good card. But Silver Age. So all of these cards are now legal in Silver Age. Some of these are reprints, right? So like Push Forward, Second Swing, Sharpened Steel. A lot of these cards from the Hala Armory deck. That's fine. And if it's good, if it's something that's running everything, sure, right? But it's like a Kano thing, right? People are going to be like, oh, not going to tech for this matchup because nobody's going to be able to play Dory, because everybody else will beat Dory without the need of that card. because they're just going to play Fatigue and Dory will never be able to get over Fatigue. And then next thing we know, they're going to be like, oh, a Dory made it to top 8. If there's like, again, if there's an uptick in Dory players, yeah, right? Maybe it's a good thing to bring. But not the end of the world. So with a lot of these cards, like I said, kind of coming back in, most of they're just reds were reprinted, but we have 3 new weapons. We have 3 new weapons in this format and 2 new heroes, Hala and Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy. So the thing with Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy is the weapon choice is really easy for her because you want to play Dawnblade Resplendent. There's just no reason you wouldn't play Dawnblade Resplendent. So what should we do to first make a Quicksilver Dorinthia deck, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a new deck for each of these heroes and talk about how I expect them to play in the meta and maybe get a game going. So Dory, QP, Sage, MPW. Rainbow Hit and Run, yeah. Not legal in Silver Age, not yet. Not yet, it's not legal in Silver Age. Let's see. So, cards we want are more than likely Blade Runner. Because this Dawnblade Resplendent says once per turn action, pay 1 to attack. The second time you attack with each turn, with this each turn, it gets +1 until the end of turn. So, Dorinthia's ability then says the first time your Dawnblade Resplendent's attack hits go again with each turn. Each turn, you may attack an additional time with it this turn. So effectively, you're swinging Resplendent once, Resplendent twice. Now, we do have opportunities to utilize things like flurry tokens to have it come in for another point of value afterwards, but I feel like that requires a lot more. Well, actually, that's what we want, because if we make a flurry token, does that work? We need to make the flurry token right before we swing the second time, and then give it go again, in order for that to happen. In order for us to swing 3 times. Now, Blade Runner we can't use because Blade Runner is only a one-handed weapon attack. So we can't use Blade Runner on this. So we need go again cards. Right? Give target weapon. Maybe we just do target weapon. Okay. Target to weapon attack is +3 if the weapon has been sharpened this turn. Guess when this hits a hero, create a flurry token. This is actually pretty good. Slice and dice, hit and run. Yeah, slice and, well, hit and run for sure. I don't know that we need 6 copies of it though. Maybe we do. Oh yeah, no. No, I don't think hit and run works that same way. Hit and run. If you've attacked with a weapon this turn, your next weapon attack this turn gets +3. So, does this pump the second sword swing? Because my understanding is that you need to swing with a weapon, then play this, and then swing with the weapon to have the weapon then get go again, and then +3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no. It gets go again if you play it first. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fine with it getting go again. But like, and that's whatever. But what I really want is I want to maximize the amount of I get to do everything on this card. So the point would be to play something like Trot Along, swing Dawnblade, play Hit and Run, swing Dawnblade, then You know, or like sharpen, get a flurry token, swing Dawnblade, attack again, etc., right? So we do at least want, I mean, we want go again because at the end of the day, it's a, what, a 1 card, or, I mean, it's 2 card because you have to pitch. The 2 card 5 at the end of the day. Yeah, the flurry, oh my god. The Blade Dance tokens go crazy. I still can't believe that's a whole freaking card you get to make. Let's see here. So we also want Edict, probably, right? Because effectively what we can do is we can Edict, right? We can give go again. Let's play like Trot Along, for example. Trot Along. So in this example, right, let's say we have a blue in our hand. We play Trot Along. We swing Dawnblade Resplendent for 2 go again. Then we play Edict of Steel, give it a +1 counter, sharpen it, get a flurry. Then we play Hit and Run red, and then we swing Dawnblade Resplendent again for what is that? 6 go again, right? 1, 3. So this is actually 4, 7 go again. And then we get to swing with it again because of the flurry token. So there's theoretical ways in which we can do that with just a blue, right? So we literally just need to be Trot Along, break chain, or swing this for 2, break chain, play Edict, sharpen, Hit and Run red, or Hit and Run whatever, swing weapon, flurry token pops, we can attack with it again, and then we can, you know, get 3 swings in for a total of 2 into, let's say, 7 at the most, so 9 into 3, which is 12 points of damage. It's a 4-card 12. So, couldn't be that bad. Oh yeah, Run Through. Yeah, wow. That's also good. Run Through. What's up, Chaotic? How you doing? Yeah, Run Through I think is a card that we're going to see a lot more of too, because target sword attack gets go again, next one gets +3. So like instead of having to do all of this, like we can just play, the downfall is that this costs a resource, right? So we can do all of this with 1 blue, whereas in this scenario we can swing Dawnblade, give it go again with the Run Through, right? So we just don't need the Trot Along in that scenario then. So if we remove the Trot Along, right, we keep a different blue in hand, right? Then we can do that. But I mean, I think Run Through is good, but I don't know that we need a lot of it. But let's see, Slice and Dice. This is target sword, right? First sword or dagger attack this turn gets +1, second gets +3. Yeah, we definitely want these. You think it's worth it? It's not worth it to run the blues, probably, right? I don't know, they block 3. I almost wonder whether or not it's this. Interesting. I think another card we want to look at also. I want to take a look at the new cards to make sure we're getting the correct one. I think we should be playing something I actually want to play in here. Is this Heart of Bladehold? I don't know if you guys have seen this card. Heart of Bladehold. Card is nasty. Nasty with it. I think this is so cool. You found it? Okay. What else can we do here? Let's see. Also, why are these so small? That's better. No, this is better. I was wondering why they were so small. I was like, what are we doing here? We're gonna want Refraction Bolters more than likely. The yellow go again, second swing +1. Blade Rush. 22 sources of go again. Whew. What is this card? Oh, that's right. This is from the Dorinthia deck. When your sword attacks, you may destroy this. If you do the next sword attack, this turn gets +2. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That might actually be kind of cool. No, we should probably be putting like Gallantry Gold or something. We also want... There's just so many freaking warrior cards. We probably want Cut and Carve, but maybe not, because the first attack is going to be small, the second attack is going to be large. So we probably want to play Cut and Carve after, if need be. Out for Blood? You think Out for Blood's a good one there? That makes sense, right? Because it's if your opponent blocked the card from hand, the next attack gets plus whatever, right? Again, it's another 1 for 3. We're low on blues right now. We need to get blues for sure. Yo, what's up, Ian? How you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing some late night building. Enjoying some lo-fi, vibing with everybody. Precision press. I mean, that's actually not terrible either. Jet lagged up at 4 a.m. Whoa, God. Well, don't worry. You will not have been the first person to have fallen asleep to my voice. So if that does happen, cheers to you, my friend. Oh, hi, Josiah. How are you? So I like this card. Am I wrong for liking this card? Deck needs more shot. This is a very aggressive deck, Josiah. I think this is going to be... What if we just did that, right? We just scrapped everything that we were doing, and it's just like, we're only doing DJ and everything. So, like in blue? See, I think blue's fine, too. I think blue is not terrible. I feel like puncture is necessary. I feel like I have to play puncture. Yeah, if we do precision, press, blue. Let's see. So what cards from MPW can we make sure to put in here? We probably want... We don't want any of the wager stuff in this deck. So we don't need to worry about that. I think what we want to do... You know what? Actually, this card might be worth it. Target weapon attack gets +3. If the weapon has been sharpened this turn, the attack gets when this hits a hero, create a flurry token. Maybe the blue blade dance generation. Oh, it's right. Blade dance, I guess, is probably something we can utilize. I just feel like this card is good because we can send it on the first swing with go again, and then just pump it, and then hit our opponent, and then get a flurry token, and then immediately send it, but it does have to be sharpened. So we just need to get more sharpened stuff. New blue route. Yeah, shove off. Yeah, we definitely want shove off. What else? We want in the swings, I think. We want Iron Song responses. Gleam the Blade. Target weapon attack gets +3. Discard this, create a flurry token. Blocks for 2. I don't know that I'm in love with it. Display of Artistry. Reaction cards get -1. I don't okay. Well, I don't know. This might actually not be insane with the amount of D-reacts that are in Sage. Is Display of Artistry. If the weapon has been sharpened this turn, the attack gets reaction card get -1. Like, I think it's kind of good. But also, like, we're giving +3 and we're stopping 4s from blocking. So I think really it's like at the end of the day, we're negating that half the time. Engage Steel, defended by a warrior card. We don't care about that. Gut Shot, Wager. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is anti-warrior, but I mean, hey, like, rune blades use a lot of reactions. Assassins use a lot of reactions as well. So that is something to think about. This is just hit and run, but it doesn't give go again on the next thing. This is +1 for 4. Sharp and Shine. This is the Blade Dance one. All right, let's check our blues. Let's check our blues here. Defensive sword attack doesn't matter. Backside of the blade doesn't matter. Although this is probably, if it has go again, you may attack an additional time with a weapon this turn. Like, kind of cool. This could be cheeky. Just do Olympia is gonna be okay. We're gonna get to Olympia. Don't you worry, Suede. We're gonna get there. Right now, I'm trying to make something for every one of the warriors in Silver Age at this moment, because it is going to be a lot. Donkey? I don't think that we should be playing Donkey. Do you think it's worth it to play these? Just to like, oh, okay, you're blocking me out, lose your arsenal? Like, I mean, sure, like it's a great arsenal target for me. But it's all we're doing is trading a card, which I don't feel like is worth it. Three arsenal destruction. Yeah, but like, one, they have to have a card in arsenal. Two, like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe apply under attack reaction to pitch for late game. Yeah. But also, like, what if your opponent just D-reacts, right? They're just like, oh, cool, okay, yeah, I put this D-react in my arsenal. Like, cool, good talk. Glad we had that discussion. I'll think about it. We'll put it in the maybe board for right now. Put it in the maybe board. Nip is probably pretty good, right? Do we think Nip is good? Just for another +1? A little cheeky +1. So I think this has always been a really good blue. We'll put this in the deck for right now. Unless there's something better that I need to find. Run through, Olay. This is sick. Quick Silver Dance. Remove a +1 counter from target attacking weapon. It's like kind of fine. If we get a Blade Dance token and we draw a card, or let's say we sharpen and then we remove the counter, I guess we just need to have resources for it, which I just don't know that we'll have. Don't know what we're going to have there. What does Sharp Incline do? 3 more counters. Your next attack with this turn costs 1 less to activate. Do we want to play the reds of that? Sharp Incline? We definitely want to play Shove Off. This card is kind of insane. We could play Shuck to make a flurry token if we really wanted to. We could... next time you would sharpen a sword, this turn it says sharpen an additional time. Interesting. Visit the Dawnsmith. Start your turn, destroy this, and sharpen all swords you control. Okay. So this is specifically Master Pack Warrior. I think we definitely need more. I think we need more go against sources for sure, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we probably need more go again sources. So we're probably going to be playing things like something to give go again. I'm trying to think of another card. What is another card that gives go again to weapons? Probably not Driving Blade. Probably don't want that. On guard, nope. I don't know. I really like this card, especially if you're going to be playing against Briar, right? Like having this card, or Phi is like kind of a fun thing to do. That's right. What I want to do is Blade Dance. See how many cards have Blade Dance in them. Sharp and Shine, we probably should just do this. Shimmers makes a Blade Dance token. So maybe we add those in 2. Take the Lead is Prevent 2, make a Blade Dance. I don't like that we have so many reds. I think we need to go down on reds for sure. Maybe this is the card, Quicksilver Dance. How many times do we sharpen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times? I don't think that's enough to run this, because we're not going to guarantee to remove counter. Let's see here. We could just run more sharpened stuff, right? We really wanted to do that. We create a Blade Dance token card. The fact this blocks for 3 is actually kind of good. Might be something that's worth trying. What we do need is we need a what is this? Helm of Unity. Yo, what's up, Robo? How you doing? How are ya? Gauntlets we probably want. Oh my god, what's the name of those weapons? Those things? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Warrior. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Gallantry Gold. I already know. I know it is. Gallantry Gold. Probably worth it. Sharp and remove counters at the end of turn, so you either have to go all in with it or cut it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not that I get to keep them, but more so it's like synergy for the power turns, because, for example, like this one gets me go again, effectively, on my weapon. So there's a reason I should run this, because at least it's going to get +1 for the remainder of the turn. Edict of Steel, on the other hand, I can play after I've swung my first weapon to then get a Blade Flurry and then go again on my weapon again and then attack a 3rd time. So I think at least the reds of both Edict and Sharp and Shine are important. I'm trying to figure that out, though. Been waiting for QSP to get really into Sage. Oh, yeah? Really? Okay, well, I don't know. Do you have tips? Because right now, I'm like, I push damage, and that's, like, good. But I want more go again, I think. Because what do I say? Next weapon attack. Because we could play. What is Dust Path? Oh, doesn't matter. We could play Warriors of Valor. +3 when this hits, it gets go again. He's legal to play Fang. Oh, Fang will be getting a deck. Trust me. Fang will be getting a deck. Oh my god, we don't have Sharpen Steel in here? Am I crazy? That's crazy. I don't have Sharpen Steel in here? Okay. There's not too much else. I guess we could run the blue run-throughs if we really wanted to, right? If we wanted blue run-through. I think we just need like a bunch of go tall stuff though. I also need like null rune equipment, arcane barrier. So I need to bring in the gloves, the hat, the boots. No, probably not the boots. Yeah, no, actually the boots. Now my chest can discount a thing. Like, I think I'd rather have the discount than anything. That's just me though. We'll see. We'll see if it works. How interesting. Those aren't better. I mean, I guess they're maybe better for blocking, but this gives us... I would imagine we're trying to be a bit more aggressive with this deck, are we not? Is that not the case? Interesting. Defensive with armor. Well, that's exactly it. I mean, all of this will block well, but like if I run if I run the Arms of Unity, I have to block with a card from hand to block like 5. But we could put them in the sideboard, right? We could put the Unity stuff in there. The Gauntlets of Unity in the sideboard. Now I just need 2 cards. Do I run Poppers? Is there like a world I run a Popper in this deck? I also feel like there's so many of these cards I'm not like necessarily needing right now. Probably like Take the Lead. It's not like a necessity. I feel like Slice and Dice also should probably be a yellow. What do we add in? Right, yeah. Like you block 1 and then you get +1 on 2 weapon swings, which it could be 3 weapon swings, but I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that is, Robo. Take it on the chin. No, I don't have Take it on the chin. It's probably not a bad one to have in there, right? Take it on the chin. To prevent some arcane, maybe. So we keep our like prevention effects in here, maybe. And then we go like, if we're blocking, right? Because this is, I mean, this is effectively taking it on the chin as well, but better. This is better taking it on the chin because it doesn't pop at the beginning of the turn. We get to keep the Blade Flurry. Like, okay, so like 2 card 5, like that's just like rough though. I mean, I guess it's not in Silver Age, but we're gonna be blocking with a bunch of armor. We can bring that out of there. So maybe we just do this as our base and we send it instead of yellow hit and run, just because like this is gonna get you just go again. Whereas this can prevent damage and then get go again. This blocks for 3. It also is a yellow. This is our current curve. We have 20 reds, 4 yellows, 16 blues. So almost nearly split down the middle. Which I kind of like, honestly. I kind of like that. Okay. I also have to lay off a blue and free going in card like lead with speed. Lead with speed is not terrible, right? To get agility, right? That's probably something else. Lead with speed, huh? Lead with speed. Well, the downfall is like lead with speed sets me up for the next turn, and it just is like pay 1, play Dawnblade for, or swing with Dawnblade for 5. It also blocks 2, which I just don't love. I don't love when things block for 2. I like when they block for 3. Like this, I'm already like hesitant about because it can make us a Blade Dance token, but not like great. She starts blocking, she loses. Maybe. I'd imagine so. I wish there was a way for us to put like disruption in the deck. I think disruption would be so sick. But I feel like we shouldn't go heavy on agility, right? I think if anything, we just get more stuff for Blade Dance. Guardian Spear toughest matchup? Yeah. I also believe that. Okay. You know what? I mean, why don't we just send it, right? Why don't we just go ahead and play a couple games on Talishar and we see how it plays out. Ship it. Ship that thing. Future Silver Age. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Because at the end of the day, right, I want like a general basis understanding of what's going to work out. Is it going to be the best deck in format? Are any of these warriors going to be best deck in format? Maybe not, right? But what I do at least want is for the next 10 episodes of Sage Advice I have to come out with, I want to make sure that I have a consistent deck for somebody to bring to their locals and enjoy the game. So, but we'll see. We'll see. So if we want to be aggressive, we have Gallantry Gold. If we want to be defensive, we need Gauntlets of Unity. The rest of this deck is just like send things. Aha. Well, thank you so much. Hello, good luck, have fun. I am always thinking of the player base, whether it's good for me or not. I think they're gonna run a lot of defense reactions, so it might be better that we have gauntlets here instead. Curious, but we're gonna see. Battlegrounds. I mean, I don't want a meme. I don't want a meme deck. I want it to be like at least a pretty functional deck. So that way people can be like, oh, okay, like, sure. I almost wonder if I should play these, actually. Oh, they left. Wah. Wah. My opponent left the lobby. Wah. I was wondering why that wasn't happening. I do really hope, and I mean this genuinely, I hope people don't pair into me on Talishar and immediately go, he's recording a game. I need to not play against this person. Because that would make me feel bad. But, oh my god, Cilio. Good luck, have fun. I guess I'm just gonna get my face kicked in here. We'll do that. We'll remove in the swing. That's probably crazy. Maybe we'll remove oh god, what else do I get rid of? Probably Shimmers. No, Shimmers is good. Shove off because they're not gonna block. Sure. Send it. Whoa! All right, cool. That was a good first hand, actually. Send this. Pitch this. I can end my turn on a thing. Run through. We blocked with an arc ramp. We were whopping 6. Let's go. Huge value. And I'm gonna Iron Song response here. Another arc ramp in their hand. Well, they're not doing a ton of arcane to me anyway, so. Cloud cover. Sure. Two whole damage. This is worth it. It's fine. I could... No, I don't have any. I don't have floating resources. All right. Pass to end. I'm going to just discard this. Good Blade Dance token and pass. All right, so they're done with 2 arc ramps already. They had no lightning flow anyway. Dang it, they are the Send 4 deck. Ah, cute. This hand kind of kicks ass though. I think we just need to take 4 here. God dang it. I hate being wrong. They showed me a strike twice. So they're probably just going to end their turn on that. I think we have to just give... Oh my god, but this turn's so good. Pay 1 edict here. I think we just accept it, right? Like, this hand is so good. They're not gonna play an instant now, which is good. I'm gonna block at least 1 here. I mean, 7 life is not a good place for me to be in, and I promise you that. It's gonna be rough. So here we can do this. All right, let me make sure my math is right here. I'm pretty sure it is. We're gonna sharpen steel. They're gonna try and kill me here. You are exactly, Tyler. You are not the only one brewing warrior. How are you doing? And also, John, hi. Hi, John, hi. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully we're all doing good. Okay. I'm going to attempt to try and kill you, sir. May I please kill you? May I please ship all of my damage at you? I am not going to destroy refraction bolters. I'm going to play Edict of Steel. I'm going to swing with Dawnblade Resplendent. For 4. Okay, Voltic Veil coming in. That's actually fine. Well, we're not killing them, but I think we are just going to have to... We know they have a strike twice, so we can't take damage here. We know they have a strike twice. We cannot take damage here, so we are going to pass. Final finish moving. Nice. Hell yeah. Isn't until October. Oh, I see. You're playing. You're trying to figure out Zane. Okay, getting rid of the press. Yep. Okay. Oh, Killjoy. Yeah. That makes sense. I will AB3 here. I'm gonna AB this probably. Yeah, right. Block with light fingers. Okay, I think we just have to, like, kind of assume that they're going to let us hit this, right? So we're going to do this. They're going to Cilio. And again, we can't be hit by Arcane. Do not let us be hit by Arcane. We're just trying to rip damage. They have to play an instant in order for them to hit with Twinkle Toes. So they're either going to give us 2 cards from their hand, or they're going to try and kill us. But we did AB out the entirety of a card. Cloud Cover. I don't know. I think we kind of have to... Oh, well, never mind. Now we definitely don't. Ooh, they're uplifting. Shoot. And yeah, I'll be 1. Dang it. What a good hand for them, too. Shoot. All right, well, this is going to cover... This is going to cover everything, right? No. I'm still going to be able to swing one more time. So I'm going to say nothing to this, actually, and just hope they don't kill me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They played an instant. What am I talking about? I'm so stupid. Yay, wizards! We love wizards! No, not like this, dude. Not like this. This is so good. Golly, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think I still like turbo die here, but if they draw any kind of instant, I die. Luckily we can do this. Try to send some damage at us. Storm Shard? Oh, they really were like, I'm gonna make a friggin' whole lightning flow token, huh? Interesting. I think I could give it go again. Make a Blade Dance token and pass? Just like pop my boots here? Oh, I'm dead. I'm like turbo dead. No, it's fine. I'm at 2 life. I can't get crazy with it. That's card arsenal. Okay. Okay, we can prevent some damage here. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Crap. I hate this. Give you blue. Hope you don't have the lightning. You don't have lightning press. I know you don't. Can't storm shard it though. There's Cilio. They're gonna get uplift up. No instant. So we're just gonna play this. Sick? Wait a minute. Hold on. Another Blade Dance. I don't think there's a world we win. They need to be able to do more than 2 if they're not going to be running Flash Bolt. I mean, kill you? Did we get there? I don't think we did. I don't believe it. I don't believe that we got there. Cilio. So now they can block with boots here, but they can't block with anything else. I have 1 float here, 2 life, so I'm at 3 life technically. I won? What in the world is this? Good game. Yeah, look at this. Nothing in their hand. No. Paid actor. What are we talking about? That's crazy. Oh, it's like I felt so good that this was going to be it. And then it was like, oh yeah, I brought AB3 and they're like, send 12. This kills me. I bet what they did is I bet they didn't draw into this until they Acilioed on my turn. And then they're like, yup, guess that's it. Ali, I'd have been dead. I'd have been so turbo dead. Better player. I don't know. Sick, okay. That felt like fine. I feel like sometimes like some of the stuff like copied up against each other, but I mean, we were able to send decent damage. I think if we were ever dealt like more than 3 arcane, it would have killed us, but let's get one more game on Quickie P, and then we'll go try out another hero. Wouldn't longsword leggings be better than bolters? Maybe. I think those are the ones that make a blade dance or a flurry, right? Oh, black tur. Okay. I think I'm going first. Good luck and have fun. I think we still, with us being first, we kind of have to be more the aggressor here. So maybe we just need to play a value game here. They are going to block with armor for sure, so we want to play punctures. I think what we want to remove is maybe the nip. I feel like it's maybe too cute. Or actually probably the blue run through. All right. Well, this is about as much as I could ask for. Play the sharp and shine. They are on every piece of Unity armor. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this. Get our nice little pitch stack going. Drag down. Is this fatigue holla? Are we so for real right now? Let's put... I kind of want to put this run through the bottom, I'm not gonna lie. And we're getting armor early? What is happening? So we probably set ourselves up. We probably don't... Well, no, we're gonna try and get over their defenses. We need everything possible, so... That's crazy. I mean, obviously they're sharpening. Yeah, okay. Edict of Steel, Sharp Incline. Pay to send 5, go again. You're sharpening it again. 6, go again. I think we'll have go again here. This also just kind of sucks. This hand just kind of sucks. I don't want to get rid of our go again sources, so I'll probably do this into this. Block 5, take 1. That's insane. I forgot it got to attack again with the blurry token. That's so good. We should... Well, so we need to have go again. Oh, just a block here. Sure. All right, we're not looking good, Chief, but it's fine. Because we're going to do this. I'd imagine the core concept of people playing into Terenthia Quicksilver Prodigy is they're never going to block out the first attack. But then I was so wrong because they played Drag Down. Like, what in the hell? I think I'm just going to make them use it here. Curve it out. No, I don't want to just refractive bolters. Number 3. Like, what an interesting... I really hope that Hala doesn't become a fatigue pile, but let's be so for real. I mean, it's probably a lot of blues. I will say though, I think Sharp Incline's probably another card we should add to the deck. They're saying no blocks. Their turn is kill me. I do also think that Hala's weapon is just better. Like, I have to give it go again. They just have to play a Sharpen card. So, and their Sharpen card gives more damage. It's so much better. But to be fair, what does this hand do? Because we have Edict, Bolters. I'm not going to have one resource to send it with go again, I don't think. This hand, like, does not give go again, unfortunately, so... I mean, no blocks sent it doesn't really get us anywhere, though. I think I at least need to give this. Bolters for go again. They're going to block. There's no way they don't block, right? 2 in the swings. Oh, Deadly Dispute. Okay, make a flurry. That's so good. Yeah, the other boots I can destroy to make a Blade Flurry, right? Pretty good. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play... I shouldn't have made the flurry token here. There's no reason I should have done that. Oh, we're still hitting. Yeah. Okay. Sure, they have a flurry token. Sharpen, send, or go again. This is a lot of hit and runs. Holy shit. We need to keep a blue and a yellow hit and run. I think we'll just block like so. I'm gonna say no blocks here. Yeah, drag down is wild. So I think I have to do... No, this doesn't look right either. I have to give it go again. Play hit and run. Play Dawnblade Resplendent. Pitching. 2 go again. They're blocking with a card from their hand. I'm going to reprise. I'm then going to go ahead and send this. It's for 4. They're going to block with a card from hand. They don't have a flurry token. They can sharpen and then send something. Drag down's kind of crazy. I gotta say though, for what this is worth, this game is a lot closer than I expected it to be. All right, so this is bait, right? You gotta imagine it's like 6. Puncture would go hard. I don't know why I haven't drawn it yet. haven't drawn a puncture yet. Ooh, we got over just enough. Oh, if we get shunted here, I'm so pissed. We sharpen steel. We play this pitching here. We send 5. We give it go again. We send 5. Single hit, run through, pump the second one. I guess it is a lot more heads up that happens, but it did just give me 2 cards. No, are we so serious? Oh my god. What are we talking about? Shunted to death. Good game. It is? Well, your brother just shunted me, so you better go tell him what's up. It's crazy. God dang it. I lost to the pile. Yeah, this is a shunt pile for sure. Yeah, toe the lines, this whole thing. Ooh-wee, Hollow's gonna be great. Okay. I do think that, like, okay, so let's just put this into perspective. Hollow can play 1 card, Edict of Steel, and then send said card for 4, give it go again, send 4 more for a 2-card 8. Dorinthia can get 1 card to give her weapon go again, send her weapon, and then send her weapon again for a 2-card 5. We are of the assumption that Hala can do this better, right? Like, bar none, this weapon just does sharpening better, for sure. But obviously, you have to sharpen. But her whole hero power says sharpen. So, really, it's flurry token generation. So I think Dorinthia probably cares more so about Blade Dance than flurry. I mean, a flurry every now and again isn't going to hurt, but... Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I can't believe I lost to Shunt. I should have assumed. Also, drag down is just weird. I'm not sure why drag down is like the choice for this. You can see my name. Oh no, I'm washed. I'm washed. What are we doing? I gotta say though, the deck did seem fun. I will say that I'm gonna take a look at those boots real quick. I want to see them. You're talking about, well, there's also this one. No, that's just worse refraction bolters. These ones, right? Destroy this, create a blade dancer. So the reason this is bad is because this doesn't have go again. So this kind of sucks only because it doesn't have go again. So like if I have no cards in my hand and I have to do something, I can destroy this to make a blade dance token, right? But I think like maybe doing it face up in reactions is better. I could be wrong, but it guarantees the go again, right? So maybe it is better. I mean, they both have blade warrants, so I guess it's not a bad thing to check. But again, I think it's very, very specific to, did you spend your whole turn blocking? You know, get go again. Starting point? Maybe? Starting point? Listen again. Target attack gets go again. Activate this only if you've played a card or activated an ability this reaction step. I mean, probably not too bad either. It doesn't block though. Kinda sucks. You want your armor to block, right? Am I going to Calling Lanta? I don't know. I haven't had my time off approved at work. And usually my time off is approved very quickly. But I have not gotten my time off request approved. And even if I was gonna go, it'd only be for like it'd be for like the Sync Below promos, obviously, because I'm not playing the Calling. But it's just, there's a lot about that There's a lot about calling Atlanta that like irks me right now. That's easy to just quit. Oh yeah, no, of course. Just leave your job. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think these might be better only because if you're looking for the tempo turn, but I feel like it's also more beneficial. I don't know. I think I can't not play refraction bolters, I don't think. I think I just have to. Because like this is just a consistent reminder of your opponent to block when they're at low life and you're sending 2 points of damage and they go, oh, I have to give you a card. But I don't know. Jive also kind of feels bad, right? I think Jive just doesn't do anything. Well, all right. Well, he can take that for sure. I was not sure whether or not there was a refraction bolters, or not a refraction bolters, a thinking steel blade shunt. So bolters awesome if opponent is familiar with Dory. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jive just doesn't do enough, but it does make a Blade Dance token. And it blocks, it's a blue block 3. I guess it could be worse. I don't know. I mean, I think the deck could obviously use a bit more testing. But we'll do more testing with it later. I will put this into here. And we'll move into the next one. The one that I'm sure a lot of people are really excited to try out. Hollow goes hard, can do disruption and pivot. Exactly, right? I think Hollow is going to be a pretty big force. Like I said, like I mentioned, we look at like the floor of these heroes, right? The floor of these heroes is that when you send, even at base level, right? If you send Zenith Blade for 3, you are doing more damage than my Dawnblade Resplendent for 2. If you play a card that gives your weapon +1 and it gets go again off of its effect, my weapon gets +0 and go again, and then attacks for +1 on the next swing. So again, like Hala's very floor level, like end game fatigue is like, get us sharpen it, send 4, or sharpen it, send 4, go again into pop a flurry token into 4 more for a 2 resources, which is just kind of insane. So I do think that Hala has a better endgame state, which is why, a more defensive deck is going to do very well against that. Olympia, Sage, MPW. All right, let's take a look at Olympia here. Now, as much as I want Olympia to be playing Decimate or Great Axe, I think Golden Grail is just the better weapon. King of Champ prevent 2 create Blade Dance. I mean, I did play both of those in the sideboard for Quicksilver Prodigy, but I don't think I brought them into that match, just because I was like, well, you're probably just sending damage I can physically block. What I really would want is like things that made me a Vigor, because that'd have been sick. Okay, Olympia. We're probably playing Golden Grail, right? Like let's just take a look at target weapon. How many cards say target weapon? This one cares about sword. Oh, this is specifically sharpen. Target weapon. If it was sharpened. Target weapon. If it was sharpened. Target weapon. This is a double hit. Iron Song. Silver Drop Downpour is another, 2 for 4. If it was sharpened, it gets less. So there's not a whole lot more target weapon stuff that came out that's like pretty nasty. So I do think, again, we are probably just going to be playing Golden Grail. Much as I don't want to. Long time. Yeah, Topple, how you doing? Silver Drop Downpour was in the Hala Armory deck, only in red. Yeah. It's not a new card, but it is now. It's got a full sequence. Prized Galea. Odds are we could probably play. Do we think this card's worth it? I mean, we get 6 block out of armor if we play this in sides. And all you need to do is destroy gold. And it's a blue block 2. Killjoy DGA Brood? Oh my god. DGA Killjoy sounds so correct. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to building her. She's up next. Well, she's not up next. I think we're gonna do Hala next, and then we're gonna take a look at this. Like, getting a second prize Galea just kind of sounds sick. I mean, you can just run 1, I guess. Because, like, towards the end of the game, if you just get to equip 3 more block, like, and you get a courage and a vigor, which I think is probably the more important part. But pretty good. Let's look up wager cards, okay? So let's take a peek here at the wager. Oh, hold on one sec. I am back. Apologies for that. Do something real quick here. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. That's not that. sure this is correct. It is. Yep, this is correct. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, everybody. Just had to do a quick little thing. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay. Another waging route. Oh, that's right, yeah, because you can wage off of it. Visit the prize room and sage is pretty good. It definitely is a good blue to have. Definitely a good blue to have two of. But heaven knows you need to be careful on what you choose to wager. Curious to see if downswing is neat. I feel like you only need one though, right? Because you can only play two prize Galea, right? So unless you start the game with like a Blade Beckoner helmet, and then you keep your two prize Galea in grave, but you don't even want a Blade Beckoner. You'd want like Iron Rot for that, right? So that's interesting. What happens if it's at the bottom of the deck? What do you mean? It's at the bottom of the deck? I mean, I'm just incentivized to like block with it early, and then when I draw it into my hand, I just block with it again, and then I buy back this here. The real important part is if I draw this and I don't have gold. If I don't have gold, then it's worse. Like, then it's bad. But I fear like this hero wants 1-for-3 wager. I like a 1-for-3 wager. I like these boots. Yeah, you do not get starting gold in play. So, but what I can do is I can destroy prize Galea to wager a gold and then use that gold to then, you know, visit the prize room and get my equipment back, right? So we want this. We also want agility tokens are kind of cool. We want to play Drowning Dead and the other one, the blue. We want to play Drowning Dead. We want Check Raise, because holy crap, that card's so good. Red Check Raise. I mean, we could put Shunt in here. I don't think Shunt is a terrible thing to have in here. This is a Vigor token. We want this. Small Blinder gets us a Blade Dance token. We want that. Unlocked at 1. It's just like a cheeky 1-over. Yeah, the winner loses a life. Actually, that, you know what? That's a good way to think about it. I'd rather be forced to play an agility wager than Blade Dance. I'm scared of people murdering. You'd rather be playing an agility. Oh, because like agility will go away, right? If they don't use it. Winner creates a flurry token. I mean, we need to, if we want to swing with these things twice, we do need to get like flurry tokens up too. So showdowns are also going to be kind of important. Gut shot. Winner creates a Blade Dance. Well, it's fine because like some heroes don't have weapons, so perfectly okay. Let's see here. What else can we put in? Donkey goes in. I mean, for sure, right? I think you just, like, don't do that. Because, like, you also got to realize, like, if they are going to be blocking that whole thing that turn, if they do block it, you can respond with something like a Drawing Dead to then rip a card from their hand, and then they can still swing with their weapon, but they only get to swing with it once because they won't have the resources for it again. I do think this card's kind of insane. Red Big Slick. I need blues like no other here. Do we run Wager Blues? I feel like we just need more things to wager. Sure, they can RC. Sure, they keep the Blade Hands. That very well could be a thing that happens. Let's see here. Creates a flurry token. I don't know. I think it's also like, what could we follow things up with? Let me take, you know what, actually, this would be a fun thing to do. Is I'm going to check to see what was in the Olympia Armory deck. And see what we get as far as like general basic things to run. I think this will give us a good idea, right? Boop, boop. So Iron Song response for sure. So Iron Song response. Being better than the Reds. I mean, you pay 2 for +2 and then wager. I mean, like, I guess it's like pretty equal. Oh, cut and carve. That's the other one. Cut and carve. Cut. Carve. You. Hold him. Money around this Drawing Dead. Bluff Catcher. That's an M. Check raise yellow. Donkey. Shove off. That's the other card in here. Shove off. I do think that Shove Off is going to make it into so many of these warrior decks because the card is just so good. It's just so good. Rakeback's an M. Odds are an M. Hold'em is a blue. Oh, that's right. We should be playing things like Golden Company. Like this blocks 6. You can destroy a gold rather than pay this card's resource cost. I do technically think Shunt is better. What if we just ran the reds and the yellow or the blues? Oh, yo, what's up? Yeah, I agree. It is very much so the case. And I think also, for the record, thank you so much for the game. I appreciate you for being a wonderful opponent. I really was like, I didn't see a shunt for forever, and I was like, oh well, if you're not on it, maybe I got you here. And you're like, ding, hit you with a shunt. I'm like, no. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the basis for Hala, is that Hala's weapon and Hala are so much more better at an endgame state than Quicksilver Prodigy and her weapon. So it is what it is. I should figure out. You're literally on crosswise on your, yeah. The thing is, I need to do things to make gold, right? Like at the end of the day, I need to make gold. So, but I just need to wait. I just need to win wagers, which means I need to get evasive damage on Golden Grail as much as possible. I could play Overbear to give something Dominate. Probably not a bad thing to run. Because then I can play Overbear and then play a bunch of these wager cards and then give it Dominate to have it go over. Overbear! Ah, my ultra nemesis, the Overbear. What do I have one of in the... Oh, I see. No, there should just be one card in here. Oh, the prize room, that's right. What are we doing for equipment? Unity? I fear like we need to do something else. Set MPW. What do these do? Dealer's Grip. Destroy this target attack that has wagered gets +1. Get a resource. I feel like it is a better game when you're on the... Oh, absolutely it is. It absolutely is. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still pitch a blue, use one resource to swing that. So it's like a little bit more expensive, but the rest of your deck is going to be blues, and you're still sending a breakpoint, whereas, like, Dawnblade Resplendent is not going to be sending a breakpoint. I think it's just... I don't know. Vigor? How many... Down but not out, lead with hearts. Test of Vigor, these are all clash cards. All clash cards. I could play Goblet. Trying 2 off a gold seems kind of funny. I mean, that probably wouldn't be too bad. Start with the Mercurial Helm. Again, I don't want too many 2 blocks. I need like just general wager cards. We just need to be wagering all the time, like forever. And like our curve is like kind of rough. We need to definitely get more blues, I think. Especially if we're gonna run the cards like Big Slick. We could probably inventory the red Steelblade Shunts for now. It might be more beneficial to play things like Blue Hold'em. Alright, Winner creates a Vigor token is kind of cool. Yeah, you definitely need blues. I mean, we're looking at 7 blues right now, so we need to figure it out. I think Belly Buster is great. A 1 for 3. Maybe Big Slick is too much, but maybe it isn't. I think Big Slick might be too much. It's just a little expensive. Gut Shot wagers a Blade Dance. Hold'em is the thing there. Maybe like Blue Iron Song. It's like another cheeky one of over damage. We could also play. Yeah, it is nice. Just a 0 for 4 D-reacted blue. Pretty good. What am I running for my chest and arms? I think my... Oh, arms? Duelist Gauntlets. No. Probably Gauntlets of Unity, I'd imagine. And then... chest. It's like we could play Vigor Girth. Yeah, Nip might be another card that we pull into. Maybe it's plating. Oops, I don't need 2 of them. What the hell am I doing? Because I feel like we're gonna make the resources work. So nip might not be bad. Nip at the heels. There's another blue. What do they also have here? The blue belly buster. Check raise actually might be a good thing to have in blue. I do think actually that check raise is probably good to have in all colors. 4 cards. I need, let's see, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 blues. I need to get AB in here. A barrier. I need to bring in the head, not the head. I need the legs, gloves, chest. And then I need one more card. What's in here? Maybe I just bring in a Golden Company? See, a cheeky one of Golden Company? Okay, so then we probably want, is our opponent going to be blocking a lot? We put the shove off in there. No, we want shove off in here. We need the blues. We need to change our reds. Do we want dominate? One red overpower on the sideboard. Yeah, that also couldn't be bad either. Maybe we remove this dominate as well. We just remove dominate from here and we leave everything else. And then if we're trying to get through our opponent's defenses and make it evasion, we want to play the dominate cards and also Steelblade Shunt. Yeah, we are playing downswing. I think the reason we're playing downswing, at least based on the information, is just like, if you get your opponent down to 1 and they full block everything, you can play downswing in reactions to have them lose 1 life. Yeah, I think this is just another, like, shunt, but is an attack reaction, effectively, is the concept here, but... yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think we'll try that. Let's give this a shot and see. Again, we are just rough drafting a few of these here, so of course things are due to change, I would imagine. But we are going to be trying our darndest. Holla, the Yeeter. Okay, hello, good luck, have fun. Well, we get to keep everything here. We are going to shunt. Red shunt is good. They will, like, probably be blocking a lot, so maybe we can play. Well, they have, like, a ton of equipment, so probably not actually the best time to use that kind of dominate. I will say that I think... what do I get rid of? Get rid of the Blade Dance token, I guess? Yeah, no kidding. I am going to get shunted again. Uh-oh. Sorry. Are they leaving? Yeah, they must be leaving. Wow, why does nobody want to stay for the games? Ah, okay, the Olympia Mirror. Hello, good luck, have fun. I still think this is worth it. Getting rid of a wagered Blade Dance token is probably... one Blade Dance, one Blade Dance. This is a flurry. Let's get rid of the flurry tokens then. This one might actually be worth it playing these. Sure, no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's just send it. I panicked. I panicked. I'm going first. Dude. No. Cancel. Why can't I play this? Oh, it's an attack reaction. I'm so stupid. Let's just put the Golden Company in Arsenal. Okay, if they get a D-react, they get a Blade Dance token. We then can also Drawing Dead their hand. I did forget where they're good. Huge for me, actually. Hello? I did forget. I thought that... I looked at that card and I was like, surely I have to play this beforehand, right? Nope, turns out. Okay, this is check raise. So odds are they're going to be putting something +4 this. I wonder if this is bait. Do you think this is bait? I could... I mean, the wager could also bring it up even more, too. Gut shot. No. No, let's just block here. Block it all out. God. Oh, it's double check raise. Well, did not realize it was double check raise, but I'm glad that I checked. We are going to also check raise. Play gut shot. We are going to swing. I'm not going to pay gold. 10, go again. Now we just rip a card from their hand. Yeah, snatch here would have been crazy. Okay, I'm happy that I blocked how I did, at least, because I feel like I way overblocked. But the fact that it got pumped up to 12, if I'd only blocked 4 to take an 8 there, which would have been crazy to me, so. I want to win. I don't have to discard a card. Sweet. Oh, I don't have a resource. Drawing Dead is so cool because it's like, it's +1 to get over your opponent, or it's not. 7. 7. I mean, this is just kind of insane, right? +3, the Iron Song response. Put downswing in Arsenal. Could also theoretically check raise to get another +2. What if I just see no blocks here? I mean, they're wagering a flurry token, which doesn't like do a lot for them. Yeah, because we can push all of this, right? We can just destroy gold. Do we play the whole hand? I guess we do, huh? I draw? Nah, gang. Oh, I need to pitch. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine, actually. We're getting him. This is the turn. For 10? Does this doesn't work the way I want it to, I don't think, but I could just like let him like lose this, right? It's a vigor and a... Oh, I also get a thing too. Wait a minute. This might be so perfect. No, we just got a double shunt here. There's no way we don't just take 2 damage, right? Okay. Block 10. I love this goddamn D-React so bad. Oh, okay. I see. A shove-off's pretty good. Except I can just... You're just letting me do it again. I don't care, dude. That's crazy. I don't know that that was worth it. I dealt 3 damage to them. I'm just gonna swing 3. Yeah. I don't know that that was worth it at all. Why would you bump that back? Somebody forgot how D-Reacts worked. Oh, and they're just gonna take a cheeky 3. That's so sick. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Get it. That's fine. You can hang out. Oh my god, what is all of this? Below the belt, showdown. Why are you playing below the belt? 11? Oh, okay, well, I gotta give this. I gotta give one of these. Yeah, that's fine. You're still at 2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check raise. I'm going to swing this for free. And we're going to see what we do. Oh my goodness, little man. What is it? Ow, 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 ow. You are in my skin. You're in my skin. That's okay. I'm not going to use it. You want to say hi to everybody, Bubberton? He loves saying hi to everybody and screaming. Yeah, because the concept here is they were going to overblock anyway, right? So I think what they're hoping is that they overblock this. But really, we just need to draw into our thing here. Yep. No shunts in this one. What are we doing? It would not have been lethal. I don't think so. Oh, it would, because I could have pumped it. I see why we did. I'm gonna make them not have it. We can do this. I think we give this, and we give them this. Just this also, and then we hope that we can send, and then we can choose our fate. It's 3 exactly. Yep, nope, that's good. They got it. Good game. Good game, good game. Gesturing to red blinder is far stronger. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like if we pop that and then we go, yeah, we have a, like, I guess we don't know how many zero cost wager cards there are in reactions, right? Because that's my knowledge, is that people are going to think that. Like, if we go wager, like, this is a reaction, it costs 2. So really it'd be for the helmet. Like, if I had the helmet, I could do something there, but because I don't, it makes more sense to not do that. Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, hey, all I'm saying is that this set literally just came out. Set just came out. Just came out. Do not worry. Oh, Bubby wants to go out. Come on. But that's the thing. Please do not assume that I know what I'm doing immediately. Because I don't. I do not. It's okay, we run it again though. We run it again. I mean, yeah, right. I get it. Whoa, almost dropped all of this cake. Y'all want to see something crazy? I was just received a gift. Kit Kat. Big Kit Kat. You ready for this? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. It is quite a large Kit Kat. Send me my next opponent. I do expect most of this future Silver Age queue to just be like people testing Warrior, though. I guess that was loud. Nobody's that loud about it. Yeah, I could see the appeal. Right. I think if I knew more. Oh my god, I forgot that they were gonna put this in the queue. Okay. There's no way this deck is good right now. So I'm not gonna like pretend like it is, but we're gonna put in the arms, I guess. No, I'm not a monster. This is the regular thing people do. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Even with the gold cards? I mean, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I just think that, like, you probably want to be gating. A Rhinar. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is okay. I don't think we need to do anything else. Yeah, I think CC you have a lot more option. Not in Sage, though. I don't think there's nearly enough stuff in Sage to make new Viz that great. They're on Club. They're not on Axe. Interesting. Oh, well. Guess I should have played Shunt after all. 6 Intimidated card. I could block 8 here. I don't know that I want to block 8. But I'm already committed, I guess. Belly Buster. Actually, we could probably small blinder here. I think that might be better for the card in Arsenal. Because they're not going to dereact, right? So. So they're going to say no blocks. Or they're going to block with, like, that. Yeah. Oh, I don't get to keep an Arsenal. What am I talking about? I have a hand of all reds. Deal 6. Sweet. Get a Blade Dance token. No. All right. Is this going to be beat chest? Is it going to be insane beat chest shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. $11. Yeah, Echo Cast does a lot. I mean, this curves well with a blue. So we can probably give Donkey. Take a little bit here. I think the real question is, like, are they going to block this, right? I don't think they are. Do have so much armor still, though. Oh, this doesn't curve the... Why do things never curve the way I think they do? I could have blocked with one more of these. I guess I can destroy gold. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 4, 7. You have to block with another card to get the full value. Is there a reason to give the brute the go again? What do you mean? Like just aggressive bounce in general, or? Oh yeah, they only fridge, so I think they're just gonna hit me. They're just sending 10. I should probably. This is a Blade Dance token. Not theoretically what I want, but I will. So they have no more block on their equipment, which means they got to give me cards now. As a matter of fact, I think because I know I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna send this for gold. Checking graveyard, waiting for them to choose a card to block. I do like that they're like telling me what they're doing when this happens. I could also pop. No, I should just keep this in Arsenal. Yeah, that's right. No blocks. I don't know how you expect you're going to kill me. I will not pay. That's Arsenal. Okay, barraging beatdown. Yeah, God, are they going to like turbo kill me here? Probably. Oh no! Whoa, God, shit. Fuck, I'm so turbo dead. No, no, I need one here for this. No, this is going to come in. I can still block 2. Have that go down to 6. But then I mean, actually, wait, what? Is that not just good? Not like it's dominate. The real problem is what card did they get in their hand? Because if it's another thing, I lose. No, I think we should just block 6. I don't foresee it being a problem. Because even if they do intimidate here, they're going to send in 10. It would be funny if it was this. Correct. It would be funny if it was pummel. Yeah, because unless they get another red barraging beatdown here to play and then swing club, that'll have club come in for 9, which is not lethal. So that's fine. So now I get to do this. I should have just blocked with my headpiece there. I think about it. I will then send this. I will not pay gold. Do want to wager. So they're going to block for 6. Go to 1. I'm going to get the wager, and I'm going to get a vigor token. And then they're going to go down to 1, and I'm going to hit them. We'll just react. I mean, sure, right? I guess that's just a mindset I need to get into. because I don't, like, it doesn't really matter. We're playing test games, so I'll get into the habit eventually. Gotta bluff. I mean, this deck did not do any of this like a month ago, so I think that's where my brain is. They're full blocking. That's so huge for us, actually. So they're going to get a vigor. Oh. Okay. Block 1. Ooh, no. I still think we should just block 6 here. No. Not that. Block 6. Yeah, I mean, shove off would have been fine, but again, I think I'm more trying to send value turns here right now. And I don't think they're willing to do more. I did pay for gold there, so we'll see if that matters. Because right now they have to block with 3 cards in their hand in order for them to, like, do a thing. And so if we keep sending 2 cards and they keep blocking with 3 cards, we will eventually beat them. I pitched Howl. Okay. This I would imagine is just, we get small blinder here. I mean, what if we just go down to 1? Because our turn is like money where your mouth is, attack with Golden Grail, and then just fucking blow them up with small blinder probably. Yeah. I do want to wager. 7 more damage. Now you have to block with your entire hand, or you have to block with at least 3 cards. And then I get over for 4. See, this is where overswing would suck. Because overswing, well, I don't know. Overswing would actually be good because they're going to have to block it. And so we can just overswing into it. But if we're at 1, that feels bad. Yeah. 8. 11. I win? Nice. Good game. Good game. I do think being able to swing with your weapon for free is just so insane. Like, I just get the resources and I push it and we're good. So that's a lot. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right. Olympia's kind of fun. Not a bad build, I would say. Turned out to be nearly exactly the same amount of cards. Except I think it's like 14 blues, 6 yellows, whereas Quicksilver Prodigy was like 16 blues, 4 yellows. But it was still 20 reds. Okay. All right, I'm not like too mad about it. I will say that, like, I do just think that there's probably, like, I'm trying to think of the scenarios in which this card actually like allows us to win the game. Like, I'm trying to figure out the opportunity for when this card lets us win, and I don't know that it ever does. Like, I think the only thing it allows us to do is get a Galea back so that we can continue to wager on the weapon to send it for 4. But if my opponent's just going to block for 4, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, I feel like it's just not worth it. Because if that's the case, we can remove 2 cards from our deck and add in like a Golden Company and, I don't know, another card of some variety. Some other pump, a big blinder, maybe even. Late game tool. Yeah, but I mean, like, the late game tool, like, this is a late game tool to where it's like, okay, cool, we've blocked with our equipment. Let me play this, destroy a gold, get a Galea back, block 3 more, right? It's essentially a heal 3, get a Vigor and Courage. But I feel like into some matchups, it's not like totally worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. Because it's also pay 1 to heal 3, which is like dog shit, right? You might as well be playing in Healing Balm or whatever the hell. Okay, so not a terrible build. Maybe we don't need all copy. Well, I mean, check raise is just good. I think we just run all copies of check raise no matter what. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so that's Olympia. That in there as well. Another Olympia build. All right. Next up, we should probably take a look at Hala. God, there are 10 warriors I gotta go through for this. That's crazy. Oh my god. 10 freaking warriors. We've been live for 2 hours already. Hala's easy. Yeah, just like everything with Sharpen, right? Silver Age. Hala. Sage. MPW. Hala. You get the Zenith Blade. Of course, it's all the way on the second page. Zenith Blade. Play all the Unity equipment. I don't know. Do you think there's maybe a world in which you play this, but you play the Blade Hold chess piece instead? That way, if you only have a red in your hand, you can, like, I guess you'd have to find a way to give, no. You should 100% run Blade Hold. Oh, yeah. Sharp Incline. 36 hours stream, we're doing it. Yeah, this card. There's 1 or more +1 counters on your next attack with this turn costs 1 less to activate. Well, there should be no reason to run this if this is the card, so it should definitely be Unity then. Okay, so Sharpen, we want to run Deadly Display. We want to run Edict of Steel. We can maybe get away with Sharpen Shine. I mean, it's a Sharpen effect, right? But Sharpen Shine is like very specific, I think. I like more edge-laden plate over heart. Edge-laden plate? What? Sharp incline, sharpened steel, silver drop. That's a 1 for 4. Swordmaster's Path, probably. You can then run this Edict of Steel, this Sharpen Incline, this Deadly Dispute. I mean, do you just run all copies of Swordmaster's Path? I'm sure this card is gas, right? Maybe because it costs 1? Just red and blue? Okay, that's what I thought. We have things like Iron Song, Response. Probably can play like In the Swing. We can play Shunt. No offense, Black Horror, but I am not going to be playing Drag Down. That card cannot be in my deck. Cut and Carve. So just like if you're against aggro decks. But why? Because you just play more freaking shunts. Or like, I don't know, you play like I'd rather play, what the hell is this thing? Put in Context. Yeah. I just can't. It doesn't pair well with, I mean, it's a red that is it's a 0 for 3 red that like doesn't actually block. It just brings down the attack value of a card. Yeah, I figured we still need that many blues. We need we didn't forget about it. We were just talking about it earlier in the day. I'm trying to figure out whether or not it was better than Refraction Bolters. I don't think it's like great. Just because it doesn't have Go again. Again, let's do it. Make sure that all of the good sharpen cards are in our deck. I do think like a card like this is pretty good, but we could probably play it in blue. No, that blocks for 2. Get that out of here. Where's the other one? There you are. You block for 3. Overpower also might not be bad either. Maybe we don't need a red overpower. I mean, just run blues. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus 3. We got all the edicts. Big blinder for Furry Generation? Maybe. Yeah, that might not be too bad. I think reaction wagers are going to be kind of insane. I'm not going to lie. I think those are like the things that would make this really, really crazy. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 blues, bunch of reds. We need Arcane Barrier. Yes, up the ante is a good card. I don't know. I might even just bring... Would it be crazy to say bring AB4 into like Wizards? And then I can have 4 cards. I can have like Oasis, Respite, maybe. No, we want to play Toe the Line. Why am I not playing Toe the Line? Or for the other cards that make Flurry that I just don't have in this deck. Shuck. I don't know. I can play. Yeah, I mean, maybe Shuck. It's good too. Just to deal 2 damage. Oh. Yeah, no, that isn't bad either. I think I'm more so trying to figure out, like, prevention. Yeah, I don't like Shuck. To be fair, I do not like it. But I want damage prevention that is not arcane, and so I think we're gonna go with Oasis Respite here. And then we can maybe Toe the Lines I can probably keep. I might even just put Sharpen Shines in here, and then we can do this. This seems like it's pretty good. Got some late game blues to pump damage. Some shunts to block out weapons. If I'm playing against a ranger, I could probably... Oh, I mean, I probably still want to play those. Okay. I mean, ship it. What do we... Let's go. Ship it. See how we do. Oh, also, fun fact for those of you who did not see it, I did make a post. I figured I'll show everybody as well. Look what we got! We got a spoiler! It's gonna be so sick! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We got a spoiler for a SERP. I just have to think about the video that I'm gonna do for it. Obviously, no. I'm not gonna let you all know early ahead of time, but I am trying my darndest to figure out what exactly it is I need to put. What I need to put in it, like what I need to do for it. So we'll see. All right, I think we may do a couple games with Hala, and then I might call it a night. I just have to be up. I'm on call for our work, so I need to make sure that I'm up at a reasonable hour tomorrow. I need people to pair into me, though. Prepared. Ooh, okay. Sure. Just ship the whole thing. Hello, good luck, have fun. Oasis. Remove my red We ship it. Ship it. I don't like that I'm running AB4. They are going first. Dang, we got a pretty good starting hand, actually. Maybe AB4 is right here. Oh my god, they're lensing already. Oh my god, what are they going to try instead? They're destroying Twining? Oh my god, they're really trying to pump up. Aether Sling. This is for... This is for 6. 84. Huge. Good for us. I draw an Edict of Steel. Full blocked. And they use their headpiece too, which is kind of crazy. So we can do... Interesting. We can do Swordmaster's Path, pitching a Dispute. Oh, I don't know. I think we're gonna pitch a Blinder instead. Okay. We're about to get hit. What if we just do this and then just don't do anything and we pass? We AB4 and we pass. Play a Sharp Incline. Sharpen twice. Send weapon. I mean, this is just like turbo damage at them, so. No, because we're not going to have enough to do the thing. Yeah, so I think we're just going to AB 4 and still have enough for 1. Send 8 into freaking 5? Yeah, no, I think this is how we beat Wizard. Yeah. Sure. Send 5 more. Cool. Good talk. All right, so they're gonna be able to beat us at 19, yeah? Oh, maybe they will actually. Interesting. What if we just did this? Pitching this. We can't really sharpen twice here and not swing the attack. So I think what we need to do instead is we need to just send this, and then we need a silver drop on top of it, because they're not going to de-react. We are going to silver drop on top of it. Do we win? Good game. Good game. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty okay, actually. What the hell was that all about? They got to go first in everything. Holy shit. We full blocked an Aether Sling for 6. Got a Flurry. Sent 8. Blocked out 4 Arcane, took 1. And then sent 6 or 5. So we sent 13 damage, unblockable, because it takes their whole hand to send that shit. That's crazy. Okay, sick. Sure, ship it again. Hala might be nasty. Hala might be a really nasty deck. I mean, that or we got lucky. I mean, I think if we took 2 there in any way. Ooh, okay. Same person, but they're on Dromai now. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I really want to bring a B. I do think I want to bring Toe the Line, though. I think we're okay here, actually. I think I'm just going to send this. Probably didn't need red. I probably didn't need red Steel Blade Shunt now that I think about it, but I do wonder if we just try and kill them. What do you think, gang? You think we just send damage at their face here? Oh, it's not gonna have 3 more counters. We also don't get a thing here. We can... No, I guess we can. We can... Hala? I think we just need to kill dragons. I'm so for real, actually. Base until dragons. Let's do this. Let's do this pitching here. Let's do this. See, what I'm saying is, like, this is just so good. This is for 6 into their face, into 6 more. Thinking how my teammates think Dory is better. I mean, I think it's all depending on what you like your playstyle to be, you know? So, sand cover, they're using a whole ash for that. Still gonna swing at face. But I think Hollow's a good pick, only because Zenith Blade is just like so good. So like this hand kind of bad, right? We could sharpen, send, sharpen. Send it, go again, but we don't have anything else we can do. We can just push damage there, I guess, but... Interesting. I think I'm just gonna say no blocks. It's a shame that I have to do this. I almost want to block with all my armor and then just make nothing happen, but... If they draw a card and the card is, like, so good... Interesting. I'm thinking, give me a second here. If I block here and here, we send 3. And that's it. We send 3. No goes. Where instead we can sharpen it. Send 1. You know what? I don't care. Ship it. Any desire to play against your Quicksilver? I mean, I can give it a shot. I feel like we just shouldn't need to do all this, right? Play this. We need to swing for this, so we need to play Sharp Incline. We then need to activate Hala. Nope, don't activate Hala. What am I talking about? No, we can activate Hala. I don't know that I want to, though. I want to keep Steelblade Shunt in Arsenal, I think. So, we will do Dromai. Oh, wait. What? Did I get a resource from somewhere? Oh, the next one costs nothing. I could have played this. Ooh, God, this hand is fucking insane. Hello? Okay, Mirror Guy. What is their turn? I think we just block with one of these edicts. And then we just ship this. And then we just take whatever's left. 2, 1. We're going to play Sharpen. We're going to play Edict of Steel. Get a counter. We're going to send this. Pitching to Dromai. Pitching this. Attack with it again. 7 go again. Into maybe like kill Kyloria. I could kill Mirror Guy too, but I have no poppers in my deck, so it doesn't matter. The real question is how much can I live through more since I have all my armor? Just keep pushing more damage. Did take that. Okay, there's Asvalai, not good for me at all. And a Rake. Okay. So we kind of have to make sure that we're not dead here. Do we just give... I have to give a red, sure. 5 on that. 3 on that. I take an arcane. I just block here. That's a 2 block. I'll put a 3 block there instead. Now, we have not done Kasai yet, no. Killer dragons, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to determine whether or not our damage was high enough to just deal with that, but I feel like it's definitely not as good as we'd like it to be. I think it's just too late to kill dragons right now, but we'll see if they disrespect this. Okay, they didn't disrespect it, so. Yeah, we're probably gonna hit Kasai next. I don't mean maybe, like, most of this attack, I mean, obviously, like, most of the damage has come for the dragons, and I very well could have just been clearing them this entire time. I feel like we could have done better, because our end game is so much better if we just kill these dragons, because we can do go again into go again. So I'll count this as a wash just because I'm a bad player. What in the world is that? Talisman of Recompense? Whenever you pitch a card, if you would gain exactly 1 resource, instead destroy Talisman of Recompense, you gain 3. Are you so for real? Are you on Vincerikai in this bitch? You are! No! You got 2 of them! Dog, these are... No, what in the world? That is very funny. Okay. Sure. And a Phoenix Flame. Sure. Sure. Yeah, 1 Edict, 2 killed your dragon. I mean, that's definitely what I should have been doing. I feel like I didn't threaten enough damage for lethal for me to do more, so... Should have just killed some dragons and could have just passed it around for the next one, but it is what it is. I should have known. I should have known. Sometimes I get lucky with those, but... Oh, God. I also think shunts just need to go out of the deck when I play that, and I need to play like Sharp and Shine and Cut and Carve instead of the D-Reacts. Because there's no reason to have them in there. They cost a whole card for me to play, and they're gonna block out a dragon. This is why I wish I had poppers in the deck. I wish I could put like maybe a Findell's Fighting Spirit in here or something. All right, so Hala, done some games on her. I am a Dromai main, but I haven't played the Warrior into Dromai game. Like, I know what I need to do, but it's been a minute. I'm trying to determine because sometimes it is correct just to go face until you can't anymore, but it is an interesting one. I do think with that build, if I run into that build again, it's like a turbo win because they have to like set up a turn to pitch to get the resources to play Vincerikai, and then I just block 6 on Vincerikai, send weapon, kill it. So, all right. So next, what I want to do is I want to build Kasai. I think it's probably better that we do Kasai, Sage, MPW. I think it's better that we play Heavy Hitters Kasai. What do we think, gang? Do we think Heavy Hitters Kasai is the better choice? Or do we think that Centauri Sellsword is better? Because you got to remember, cash-in is legal in this game. Another thing that I realized I didn't put in frickin' Olympia that I should have. Cash-in is legal in this format. That's insane that I didn't put cash-in in Olympia. I'm so stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, cash-in's kind of crazy. So I think we just need to play this Kasai. I also think like it takes more advantage of some cards like Crimson Waltz and things like that. So we want to probably play Centauri. I'm going to do double Centauri Saber because I think it is kind of like sick. We're still running all copies of Blade Runner. And we're going to run all copies of Run Through. Then we're going to run Blade Rush. That's kind of good. We want Crimson Waltz for sure. We want better because of the gold, yeah. Cash in. Oops. Add those into the deck. We have in the swing. Yeah, draw swords. Probably just draw swords red. Am I crazy? It's just draw swords red, not the blues or anything, right? I also want Iron Song Response. I also think that I think this is the one warrior we're not going to play Shove Off in. Probably could have put in Hala, actually, now that I think about it. we want there were some other cards that were like really, really good for Kasai, and I've lost them out of my brain already. Slice and Dice, that's another one. Interesting. What else? Yeah, I did forget Shove Off. I did. We probably don't need Hit and Run. I think Sharp and Shine might not be terrible. Because theoretically, you can sharpen the second weapon, right? You can sharpen the second weapon, attack with the first weapon, give it go again, and then attack with the next weapon. But I don't know whether or not that's, like, worth it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hit and Run. Do we really want Hit and Run? It's a 1 card 5 if we draw a card, which we still need to draw a card for. What else? Oh, we want Slice and Dice. That's right. Slice and Dice. It's yellow. We want One-Handed Sword. I think we can get... Oh, it's not going to pop up what I want. Boop, 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 boop. Sharpened Steel. We want that. We want... This is a card I think... Oh, no. This is a card I wanted to play in Hala. I didn't put this in Hala. I'm so stupid. Losing my mind. I'm hearing cats meowing outside my door, and I know it is not my cats. Take It on the Chin probably goes in there for sure. Take the Lead might be another one too. It's because I get a Bleed Dance token. Can't think of any other cards. I'm losing my brain. Puncture. We still want Puncture, right? Puncture. At least a red. We need more blues for sure. We need Warrior Blues. Things that block 3. I need... I guess we could play Blue Draw Swords. Could play Blue Hit and Run. Probably what we should put in there. What's up, dude? I'm very thankful that at least every now and again, somebody from Talishar finds their way in here. You are now the second soul I've brought back into this chat. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the games. Sorry, I feel like I punted the Dromai game, but after the kind of nuts Blaze game we had, it was kind of crazy. What year is the Dawnsmith? What? Oh, of course, yeah. No, that was. I looked through the deck because we hit the end game screen and I saw the Talisman of Recompense. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing, bud? Like, that's crazy. That's gotta be nuts. Maybe we just blue Iron Song for the sake of it. Also lead with speed. I feel like that's also kind of an important thing to do, is lead with speed. Right? Visit the Dawnsmith. Doesn't that like just destroy this and sharpen all swords you control? I mean, like, it's good, but it doesn't go again. It is a blue block 3 aura though, so I guess if I get to keep it and establish it and then keep a blue, but oh really? Well, thank you so much for hanging out and vibing. Yeah, I'm also a big Dromai fan. That's why, like, when I played into you, I was like, well, I think my whole game plan here is just to kill your dragons easy peasy. But then I just, like, I didn't see a Rake the Embers from you, and I was like, okay, maybe we could have just killed all these dragons. And I just drew into, like, 2 hands that did not send a ton of damage. So I'm like, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but... Kasai is probably going to want Hood of the Red Sand. Probably going to want Deep Blue, I would guess. Yeah, I know. The second you established Kyloria, I was like, well, my follow-up turn is like send 12 damage at your face. But I realized that I should have just not tunnel visioned my 6 additional damage. I should have just killed Kyloria on the spot there. Back at it. Wait a minute. Ian, you become a channel member? You beautiful bastard. Everybody welcome on in Ian as a channel member. Dragon of Legend. A true OG. Y'all don't know who Ian Holland is. Final Spirit. If any of you have ever watched any of the League That Means Nothing, this is your caster. Let me know your thoughts on my deck list if you don't mind. I'm prepping for a skirmish season. Oh, I mean, like, that's the thing. I think that any Dromai list is a great Dromai list. I do think that it's very weird because I like Vincerikai as a dragon. But, like, I think we just have to come to the idea that unless we can get that point of damage over our opponent, we can't really, like, deal that additional 3 arcane, and your opponent's probably just gonna pop it, right? So I don't know. It's odd. Exactly. Well, hopefully I'll have. Well, I mean, you said you were gonna post some stuff up for casting with some local stuff soon. Hopefully. Play Quicksilver for skirmish. Aggro, yeah, that makes sense because they're not gonna block it, right? It makes sense to establish. You establish a Vincerikai, you send 6, and they go, no blocks, take 9, and it's like, cool, good talk. What am I missing from this list? What are we playing? We're not playing Deep Blue, right? Surely we're playing no prizes, I guess. Yeah, exactly. No prizes. I wonder what you're playing. Probably the deck that will win the freaking skirmish. Okay, what are we running for armor? Because I mean, George, where the hell are you? George, get back in here. What the fuck am I playing with equipment here? What is this? This is... I don't think it's Deep Blue. I don't think Deep Blue's right. I think it's like Blossom of Spring or some shit. Actually, wait a minute. Is it Heart of Bladehold? Is this actually Heart of Bladehold? But no, it's not this, because you're just going to draw a card. Dromai actually plan to win with it. Nice. There you go. I mean, I think Dromai is still very well poised. I mean, especially if I think a lot of people are planning to bring like Enigma to many of their skirmishes, and because of that, they're like, if you get paired to Enigma, it's like an auto win for you. So see, it's not hard because we don't need to discount the second swing. We're gonna get the second swing. Let me draw a card. Oh, I can play like Stroke of Foresight, right? It's probably not a bad red to have in the deck. Then I want like, oh my god, we have a lot of yellows. I feel like we don't have enough yellows though. Yeah, we do have Crimson Waltz in here. I need to know what equipment I'm running. What equipment am I running? Yeah, I've already got that in there. Like, what does this do? Edge-laden plate? Can only sharpen a sword this turn. Doesn't matter. You know, Gallantry? I'll probably be running Gallantry. That sounds right. So that's the thing, is I think this deck is going to be like very much so like aggressive. Those Gallantry plus Blade Hold. Yeah, I just think like Kasai's whole thing is having her swords go for free, so like there's no real need for us to have that. I think Deep Blue might be the case, so we can get some additional resources. That way we can turn a red into a blue if we end on a sigil or on a thing. I think it's Deep Blue, and then it's Gallantry, because we're not gonna run a lot of blues in this deck, I don't think. And then Refraction Boulders. This looks to be correct for me. I think we'll just run the head and chest and arms to AB3. And then we need 4 cards. So Stroke of Foresight, Take the Lead. These can, one of these, 2 of these can go in there. I want something that also makes gold. Nothing I'm able to run. Actually. What does it say? What is it? Discard a critical token. Yeah. Nothing we can do to make the gold. I think this was actually the helmet that Steven was running. Control a gold, gain +1. Instead, draw 2 cards. You know what? Actually, this might be the better helmet. You have Blade Rush in there? Yeah. I do have Blade Rush in here. Blade Rush, I'm running 3 copies of Blade Runner, 3 copies of Run Through. The whole shebang there for that. So I think we just need... I don't know. I think our go against sources are good. Maybe we run... maybe we run a popper? And then maybe we run... That's the other thing, right? We have to remember that Prism is also getting new stuff. You're getting a new Prism in this format, which we also have to try out in a different setting. So we have to try out new Prism, which is going to be crazy. Because apparently Brian Gottlieb's just like killing people in Gen Con with the thing. So we have to do that. Scour the battlescape? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's running R&D. I mean, quite literally, he's just like, I'll bring it. And we did find out also that there was no... Luminaris Angel's Glow did not get a downshift. The precon is in fact running Luminaris Celestial Fury and a switchboard plan of Iris of Reality. So it's not going to be as good. Blue Sift? Yeah, I guess maybe if we need more blues in the deck, right? Sift isn't too bad. We do get to draw a card. I don't know. Do we think this looks good? What do you think we're missing from this list? Like, let's not look at the equipment right now. What do we think about the main board here? What are we thinking about this? Does this look like it could kill our opponent? We probably should be playing Out for Blood. That's a card that I probably should put in here. I'll probably take out a... Hit and Run, actually. Or I'll take it on our sign response. I'll put in a Out for Blood. Out for Blood. Play that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Killjoy is going to be like. That's going to be so hard to build. It's going to be so messed up. Yeah, he is. He is. He didn't even decide to bring an assassin. He's instead playing Prism, Advent of Thrones. You ever play Skirmish for the possible copper to just say I want to draw? Cashin does also say copper. Yeah, Cashin does say copper as well. That's where I think like playing old Kasai sometimes has its value, because every time the second weapon swing hits, you get a copper. And so like Cashin just says, cool. If you can pay 4 copper, 2 silver, or a gold instead of the cost, and then you draw. Was he really? I had no idea he partied that hard. I think I only saw him once on I think it was like Saturday morning or something. He was talking with somebody else out in front of the venue. I didn't want to interrupt or anything, so I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool that he's out here vibing. And then I never saw him for the rest of the day. Well, maybe I actually just change out the Sift for Iron Song response now. Just do... Weak. Okay, I think this is like doable. Let's just send it. All right, everybody just remember, if you don't want to be like me and wait for a 15-second ad to finish, you can become a supporter on Talishar. Oh, Arcane Polarity. That's actually probably so good. I can't believe I've not put Arcane Polarity in any of these decks yet. And we'll figure it out. Surely I won't get paired into a wizard. Surely I won't get paired into a wizard. Victor. Oh, it's Fossil. What's up, Fossil? What's up, Fossil? Okay, so we gotta play the cute game with this one then. We want that. Actually, I think, yeah, we can enable chat. I think this actually just like, yeah, were you? Funky Victor. Let's go. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think we're okay. I think we're going to keep everything, actually. We're just going to send it, so... We just need to send 2 weapons a turn. That's all we need to do. We don't need to do anything crazy. We just need to send 2 weapons a turn. Oh! Are you so fucking for real right now? What are we talking about? You did not just do this. I don't want to give him my headpiece yet. Take 6? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, I'm happy that I can continue to be your entertainment here. Dude, Natty, are you... That was insane. That was insane. Oh, the top 2 WCQ? Oh, shit. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Okay, so we're going to do this. Pop. Pop. The next time you would swing with a sword, you can put, ooh. I'll put this to the bottom, to the top. All right, well, we just need to continuously send an insane amount of damage at our opponent. I think we're okay. We probably could have done that better, you think? I mean, it's a free swing, so... $7. You are choosing to wager a gold with me. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I like gold. I like gold a lot. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, those hands kind of dog. Maybe we block. I think we just gotta block 7. Give me a gold. Let's go. Surely I'm a good influence. I think Blaze is cool. I think Blaze is really, really cool. Although I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm enjoying Acilio a lot more as like the wizard in this match or in this format than anything else. They're rebooting at 105 Eastern. That already happened. That would have been at 11:05 earlier today. Take 2. Aha, you were trying to heave me, were you? Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Not the crash and bash, not like this. Okay. 6. I just need to whittle through all of your armor. If I can whittle through all of your armor, we're okay. Ooh, mine. Ooh, okay, you get a mite. That's so sick. Oh no, you're playing Cash and Victor. Fuck. Oh my god. I think Recylcing from a third of their starting life point responds to their pommel. Yes, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, I'm very excited for my spoiler. It's gonna be a good time. I'm hyped. Well, we can block 8 and then cash in here. Draw 2 cards and then maybe get a go again. Oh, well, we'll have go again on this, actually. So that actually might be sick. Let's do that. You're not going to pummel me, right? Cool, good talk. Cash in. I do want to pay the 1 gold. Okay, this is kind of cool. I will be activating Kasai. Bop, 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 bop. Sending this for 2. It was not a pummel. Where's my go again? For the agility I made from take it on the chin? I'm the best. Don't you forget? Don't you remember? Break the chain. Send this. I'll put this in Arsenal. It's true. Historical bad. It's okay. I cannot say that it isn't something that doesn't always happen, is that I forget how to read. Just let me get a gold. What are we doing here? Let's go. So good. I'm the best player in the game. I'm the best player in the game. 10? I don't give a shit. I don't give a freaking heck, dude. This turn is like... I mean, I have to play the go again source here, so... I don't think it's actually worth it to take 10 here. I'm going to be so for real, but... Or take that much damage, but we'll see. We'll see if it's worth it, actually. We'll draw swords. This... We'll then cash in. Yes. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck are we even doing? What the fuck are we even doing? Are we so for real? Oh, that's right. Gallantry. Fuck. No, you're right. I should be doing this. I should be doing this. I'm so stupid. I was like, oh my god, my resources. Ooh. No. I can then break the combat chain, do the thing. We'll do this and this. Send this. Tell me I got it. Tell me I got there. Let's go. Yeah, GG. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell was that? Dude, I was turbo dead. Sharp premium. I was turbo dead, dude. This next hand was nuts. Yeah, because it's like, if I didn't have 9 exactly there, it was like, cool, okay, block. Dude, my cash in was the double in the swing, and I just freaked out. Your greed was so crazy. I couldn't believe it. I think it was, I mean, dude, look at this hand though. This hand is send Thunderquake for 10-14. I die. And I'm not gonna lie, I should have blocked. I think there's not a world in my mind that I should have taken all of that damage, because I did not know what I was going to draw into, right? So Yeah, I drew a lot of cards. I cashed in twice. I got to see both my cash-ins and resolve them. What the fuck is this? You're running Rainbow Macho? Jesus Christ. What a game. Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for the games as well, and have a great rest of your day. Chit chat later. All right, it's Topple's turn. All right, Topple. All right, we get to fight a warrior main. I'm gonna hit you with a good luck, have fun. I think we just keep everything. Yeah, we're just gonna keep everything. Okay. Wait, did I win the die roll and choose to go first? I think we just have to play the fucking waiting game here. Oh, you want die roll to make me go first. I see. I could just keep this card in Arsenal. I mean, we got a shine, so we're one card for one card right now. You're good. I think we just, I mean, we could do that, but I think we're better leaving the card. So we're hoping to rip 2 out of here. Shunt. That's so good. Can't believe I'm getting shunted in Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy. Okay, Blade Dance sharpened. So 3 goes. I think I'm just gonna give a stroke here. Oh, this is kind of rough, actually. I think I'm gonna give the stroke foresight here. Ugh. Okay, well, that's really good. That's really good. You just get to send 4. I think I should just play the freaking... Should play the comfy game here. Just do what is meant to be. Block out the damage. And wait for the best. God, overpower so good. They discarded an agile windup. I wonder if it would be more beneficial here. This is going to come in for 5. For 5 if, well, for 4. I wonder if I threaten more cards from their hand. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're sending a 0 card, freaking whatever. I mean, I'll threaten more cards. Get more armor. Okay, cool. We got a sharp incline out of their hand. Okay, well, I can't play this card, so I'm gonna block with it. I can play... What does this hand look like if I block? Yeah, this is why we have deep blue, actually. You're so correct. It's insane, actually. What do I put down? I mean, it doesn't really matter one way or the other, but I think it's probably one of these. So it's going to be one of these. 3 resources. I can play... I think I need to play this first. Attack. I will put this to the bottom. Well, no, I don't need to pitch anymore. I just need to pitch into this. So it's going to be this, because I actually should probably keep the blue. Problems do I have? I don't have problems with Phoenix Flames that are on my deck, actually. I think they're fine. I just tend to not run them in full. Okay, you've given me all of your armor. Goblet pass. This is rough, actually. I guess I can put this in Arsenal. No, I need to do this. This. So you keep pushing more damage. They're out of armor effectively. What I can do is I can do the thing again. Try to rip more cards from their hand here. Because again, they have no armor. So we are going to try to get a gold here. Pitch check. Some of my locals are good enough to know my pitch check. I see. That's okay. I mean, there is value in it for sure. So there is value in it, I will say. Okay, sharpen, discard the windup. I'm surprised you don't activate part here. I want to play Gashin so bad. I have agility too, so I just need to block right here. I feel like there's eventually going to be a moment where it is not going to be worth it for them to keep cards. We don't have any more yellows in here, so we can't try to activate Gasai. I think the rough part about this game is that, like, I don't get any value from playing Centauri Sabers. Like, Sabers are just like, okay, cool, like, I'm never going to get +1 from any of the things that I'm playing against in the warrior build. But I am winning the fatigue game here. And now I no longer need to be worried about that, because they are going to be sending everything that they have at me. I want to keep a blue in this, please. That would be so great, actually. I mean, you're gonna have cards, right? So, sure. It's already got go again. Blood Run, send it again. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that we're blocking 6. I don't know though. I kind of want to just block like this and take whatever damage is coming through. Huge for me, actually. Hello. That's so good. Bop. Still don't have enough yellows in here for me to do anything. Okay, just rip some more damage. You get like 2 over here, so it's fine. God, the Blood Runs wine in this is just like so good because you definitely are just going to be like, I can get you really good here. If I have to remember, I'm playing a fatigue game. I'm playing a fatigue game. I'm playing a fatigue game. I'm playing fatigue. Practically. Yeah, wine's pretty sick in Kasai. Oh, God. Frick. I mean, they don't have anything here. If I go down to 6, I just want value off this fucking thing. Sure. They didn't end their turn with go again this turn. So, I think we're a pretty okay spot. Which means they're probably going to have to take all of the damage that I'm sending to them right now. I'm not a shunt. Let me just play the take up the thing. This could be a shunt in Arsenal though. We have seen one shunt already, blue shunt. So there could be another one. If we had a way to just, if we just kept blocking more, I think we might win. Let's see if we get shunted here. Another take up the chin. That's okay. I'm fine with there being 2 of them there, I guess. Edict of Steel. Sure thing. Flurry token. Send 3. I will block 3. I will block. Probably want to do. Oh my god. Yeah, super go again. See, that's the rough part. Is like with this hand, we need to keep both of these in order to send that. We could also just ship 1. This in Arsenal. I think that's fine. I don't care if you get my gloves here. I'm sorry. I'm already preventing 2. Sure. Oh, there's that cash in. That's where I wanted it to be. Oh, this is the kill turn. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like turbo dead. God, why is this card block 2? 8? What the fuck? 8? Oh, well, yeah, I'm dead. LOL, GG. Good game. Yeah, I don't think there's a single turn you didn't have go again. That's crazy. I feel like I swung that. I feel like you activated the take the lead before I even swung the weapon. Because I was like, oh, I could have just not swung anything at all, but... yeah, well, you know, we didn't get to make gold in this game. I think that was the other thing, too. I think because I didn't get to make any gold, we didn't get to get any kind of value off of Merclear Helm, which I wish we could have. Which is kind of why I feel like it's good, but I feel like we should probably... still run Hood. But I think the fact we just couldn't push for any gold early in the game didn't allow us to get a cash in turn. So it is what it is, but that was a good game. It was a good game. Yeah, is that when you just like took all the damage essentially? I mean, like, yeah, having to send the take on the tin, the take on the chin, and then end beginning of the, you know, my own turn, pop the take the lead. Like, that's kind of crazy. But also, I mean, the overpower turn frickin'... the overpowered turn, the turn earlier was so good. I do really think that... I think that if I genuinely just kept blocking... what does the rest of your game look like? I mean, you've got 2 red run-throughs, a take the lead, a hit and run, a yellow run-through. So, like, you still got some damage. But I think you're nearly out of... you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more sources of go again. So, yeah, no, it was good. I mean, I was able to have my power turns, but I think your power turns were like... I mean, your power turns were certainly fewer and far between, but you were still able to threaten 7 to 5, where some of my turns were like... I think I sent more damage overall, is that right? 1157? We were literally tied on average value turns. So, we ended up being the same. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, tied on damage, you just 1 second. Yeah, I probably should have just arsenaled. But I feel like me arsenaling doesn't do enough. So, I don't know what I need to do. But I think that is going to be it for me today. It is 12 in the morning. If you don't swing, yeah, exactly. You know, your turn 1 was really, really good. It definitely ended up being like, I mean, like, again, like overpower. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, fuck, that sucks. So, but it is late. I'm probably gonna go ahead and head offline. We've been streaming for about almost 4 hours now, so awesome stuff. Tomorrow I more than likely will just be doing a lot of stage advice recording, getting a lot of content out for everybody, making sure that that's all set up for next week. I have to storyboard my spoiler video and figure that whole thing out. And then we got some other errands I gotta run, other small things, but luckily not anything that's too crazy. So, but thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a fantastic rest of your day, or a fantastic day, night, evening, or whatever it might be. I'm just happy to hang out with all of you. Thank you to all the people who joined as channel members. I really appreciate that. I hope I can continue to bring you some really, really awesome content. And of course, if you are a channel member and there is something you'd specifically like to see, or even just have a suggestion as far as things that I can do more for you outside of just giving you access to, joining us live whenever we record the Common Language podcast, let me know, because I would love to do more for people, especially as we continue to get more and more channel members, to give back in some way at least. But yeah, that's it. So as always, like the dang video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed everything you enjoyed today. And as always, I hope you all continue to have fun in the flesh and blood. And I will see all of you beautiful Ashwings in maybe another stream tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet, but we will see. So take care. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Have a great day. And we will see you all very soon. Good night, everybody.